Bonjour, good morning. My name is Ting Shu. I am the International Director at Sacred Heart College. And it's very nice to meet you here, even you are actually on the other side of the screen. Um, I would like to just take probably half an hour to introduce my school to anyone interested in coming to Auckland, to New Zealand to study at a high school like Sacred Heart. So let's get started. Our school is one of the leading Catholic school for boys with a history of 120 years. We currently have just over 1,500 students with 75 international boys from various countries and regions. We are one of the schools we offer both homestay and for boarding for our international students, and the school has outstanding world-class facilities for anyone who can join us to enjoy a beautiful campus and a massive campus and all the world-class facilities. The school is also is located just 20 minutes, um, uh, uh, to the Auckland CBD. As you can see on this screen, that we are just probably 20 minutes by car on the eastern side of a beautiful suburb called Glen Eden and St. Heliers. As you can see from the screen, that we have a huge campus. The school is about 22 hectares. We have all the teaching buildings, sports facilities, sports fields all here. And these part are our two buildings for boarding hostel. We are just about 10 minutes by walk from the beach. So if you go out from the gate 3, you can walk along a road and towards the Waioke Bay beach. It's beautiful settings over there. Sacred Heart College has a reputation being one of the top 50 best schools in New Zealand by Crimson, and the school is focused on excellent academic achievement, sports, and music. Because we're a Catholic school, we really focus on value education as well, which means we want to teach the boys to be kind, to be thinking for other people, to be grateful for all the support they're receiving from the family and the other people that's supporting their education. On the screen, on the site, you can see the school has a very excellent academic achievement, and this is actually for 2025. We're offering NCA curriculum. Um, 93% of our students in level 2 and level 3 passed the curriculum, and 55% of students in level 2 achieved merit and excellence, and 58% respectively in level 3. And that tells you that school actually is performing at a very high academic level, and that's to compare with the national average of 50% of university entry rate. For Sacred Heart, that's 84%. And last year, we also had 46 NCU scholarship recipients, including 3 outstanding scholarship students, and over 900,000 New Zealand dollars scholarships were awarded to a number of our students from the New Zealand and other universities overseas. Our best um, our best students actually end up going to places like Cambridge University and Columbia University on a scholarship. Um, and most are international students. Once they finish their high school, they tend to stay in New Zealand or move to places like Australia. As being a boys only school, we are very, very sporty. We offer 21 different sports to all the students. On the slide, you can see that's the six different sports that Sacred Heart College are competing at the national level. A lot of us students actually later on becoming the pro or a professional sportsman. We're particularly actually strong in football, rugby, water polo, rowing, basketball, and distance running. On rugby, we have produced 24 All Blacks over the history of 123 years of Sacred Heart. So that's a really, really outstanding achievement for a school like our size. We also offer many, many different opportunities for arts, music for all the students, and there are many clubs, competition they can join, and there are many, many opportunity for them to showcase their music talent by playing in the school and outside the school in various events. Um, as the capital of the Pacific culture, Auckland, and also Old Sacred Heart College has embraced the Maori culture, the Samoan, the Tongan culture in our school. As you can see that each year, particularly in March, the school has a number of events just celebrating the culture of different Pacific group of students we have. And quite often you can see our international boys join them and embrace the different culture and enjoy them as well. New Zealand's high schools particularly have the reputation of offering outdoor education. As you can see that on this slide, Sacred Heart College also have a number of subjects that we do outdoor education. On the left-hand side, it's a geography class for the year 12 students to go to the Maunru Pihu to find out the change of vegetation when the altitude is becoming higher and higher. For the PE class, the boys actually going on to a ski trip. Sometimes they going to Goat Island for diving under the water and see the beautiful underwater creatures that the sea provides to the human beings. Um, we also offer a number of service groups for our students. It's really more like a charity group for students to go out and support other students um, and support the community by doing all sorts of different wonderful community work. We have a number of high profile notable old boys we called alumni finished in Sacred Heart College, went on to their career and did wonderful and excellent work, and then becoming very famous figures in New Zealand society, including Sir Anand Sadiyanand. He was the former Governor in General of New Zealand. We also have Sean Fitzpatrick, the former All Black captain, and Dave Dobbin, a very, very famous music legend internationally. All right, in terms of the facilities, as I mentioned before, that Sacred Heart College enjoys one of the best education side of the country. We have 22 hectares of this land in the campus. There are 9 sports fields, 3 swimming pools, and we have a huge auditorium. We can have the whole school gathered together, and then we have 300 seats theater for the subjects like drama, um, public speaking, and debating. And we also just opened our brand new science discovering center recently. And school has also had other important facility like a chapel on site to accommodate the religious needs of students, actually being a Catholic background. This is our auditorium. As you can see, that says 1,500 seats venue. We have all the boys coming here for assembly, for prize giving, even for their year 13 ball sometime. The School of Imagination is the place for arts, music, drama, public speaking, um, and this is the theater for boys to actually present a end of the year production. That's our music department. We have a very high quality of facilities in our music department. As you can see, this is our studio where the boys can make their own album. We also have a corner where senior students can learn how to compose music using the modern technology. All the younger boys from year 7 to 9, they have music as the compulsory subject, and they're going to these soundproof music practice room to practice, and they can play it as loud as they wish to, and they won't be concerned about disturbing other classrooms. This is corridor where we have so many old boys who being very famous in their respective art and music industry or sector. This is school library, a very resourceful library for all the boys come to borrow books and reading during their school time. This is our brand new Science Discovering Center where we have 10 new labs becoming available for students to do physics, chemistry, biology, agriculture science, and we also even have a garden inside the building for students. This part of the school is meaning for the generic teaching like math, English, second language where you don't need equipment. This is our a building for the technology. We offer 5 different technology subjects for boys who wants to learn some hands-on skills, such as carpentry, control technology, food technology. This is our on-site chapel. We can have up to 800 students coming here for mass. Sports ground, this is our premier rugby field. It's just one of the 9 sports fields. School's gymnasium for all the indoor sports like basketball and volleyball and badminton. The outdoor swimming pool is ready for summer for the whole school gathered together for swimming competition. And we have 2 indoor heated swimming pool for just the general swimming lessons and also for water polo. In terms of curriculum, we follow the New Zealand curriculum from year 7 right through to year 13. In the senior level from year 11, you can see that we offer a Sacred Heart certificate for year 11, trying to build up a very solid foundation for their later years of the year 12, 13 doing NCEA, which is New Zealand curriculum for them to go on to pursue the university education or going to a just a job market. We have a wide range of the subjects for students to choose from. In the year 9, year 10 levels, and the boys normally tend to study 9 subjects, and the year 11 narrow down to 7, year 12 and 13 narrow down to 6 subjects and 5 subjects. This is just example of the wider um, subjects options for our students. And a lot of them are hands-on, um, and they can actually learn all the technical, practical skills through these subjects offering. For international students, we offer a very strong ESOL support. In our EAL department, we offer PTE, which is International Pearson Test for English, for students to build up very good foundation for reading, writing, listening, and speaking. And then we also offer EAP, which is English for academic purpose. That's for our students to build up their reading and writing skills for future university studies. The school also have a number of measures in place trying to lift their academic achievement, such as weekly notes and academic tracking. Weekly notes, we know our parents really, really love it because they get a weekly report from school, and from all the teachers commenting on their students' weekly performance in their class. We also offer the school buddy for the students coming to for the international students who needs actually a bit of extra support when they actually come to school at the very beginning. And these are the staff members currently at our international department. We have a number of staff in the admin, in the pastoral care, in accommodation, in teaching. They are all multicultural, multinational, and they understand the needs of our students, and they are very, very warm and friendly, and they would love to actually support all our international students at the Sacred Heart College. In terms of our international department, these are all the um, surveys we provide for our students, um, ranging from orientation program to term interviews to academic tracking and to the medical insurance claim. So whatever the student actually have any kind of needs, whether it's academic, whether it's their accommodation, whether it's their visas, we have staff who can support them. These are just some of the pictures we took when we actually have a number of um, events and settings for students, like birthday celebration, study center, peer tutoring, meeting with the parents, and also actually doing a farewell lunch for our year 13 students who are about to graduate from Sacred Heart College. Um, Many schools in New Zealand, including Sacred Heart College, use a app called School Bridge, where as a parent you can sign in and to view all the information that school provided for your son, um, such as timetable, such as daily notice, such as their school report. We also have a department that is focused on providing the crucial information for students to understand, to think about their future when they actually finish the high school. Most of our students actually tend to go to university, so our careers department will help them to find out the information that they are interested in future career pursuit, and then actually help them to build up very important skills in terms of writing CVs, how to apply and build up your personal profile. Um, We offer both homestays and boarding, and most of the homestay families are coming from Sacred Heart community. And these are just some of the pictures. Some of our international boys stay with our New Zealand families. We also offer a on-site boarding hostel where we have 130 places to accommodate students both domestically and internationally. We have this year a large number of international boys coming to stay in the boarding hostel, and they have a very routine and structured lifestyle over there. The environment for English is very good because they're living with local students. They have to speak English, use English all the time, and they live on site, and that's a place for friendship and for brotherhood. So these are the two buildings where the hostel boys actually live. One for junior students from year to 11, from year 9 to year 11, and Brother Lennon House is for year 12 and 13. As you can see, these are their living rooms for the younger students living in the dormitory where they have a cubicle, they have their own space. It's a semi-private setting. They have a king single bed, and they have two big cupboard, they have a chair, a desk, and a bookshelf. Um, and they live together. And for the senior students in 12th and 13, they have single rooms where you can actually close the door, but you're not allowed to lock the door for the health and the safety reasons. And these are the other facilities for the boarding hostel, such as canteen, and they have a buffet type of lunch and dinner every day. And they have a common room to sit down and talk to each other. They have entertainment room, and they have also have on-site sports equipment, gym, and basketball court for them to actually play a bit of the sports after school. So these are just some of the pictures that our boys actually enjoy their life in the hostel. International students also have a chance of leadership. We have a number of international boys, mostly in the senior years of the year 12, 13, selected to be our international student committee. They coming from different countries and they represent different nationalities and they will help other students, especially the younger students and the new students, to be familiar with the school settings, and they are just like ambassadors to help them out and to make sure they feel supported and cared for. We also offer a lot of outdoor outings, activities, and these are the pictures that we took our students to places like Rain Toto Island, beach, for them to enjoy the beautiful outdoor settings of New Zealand can offer um, to our students. We also have a number of social events organized each year for international students to be making friends with other school students, particularly their school from our partner schools, girls' college. So they have disco night, they have outings on the beach, we have a barbecue, and we have a pizza um, a shout out for them when they actually have outdoor activities together. All right. So in terms of application to come to Sacred Heart College, we take students from years 7 to 12 mostly. And year 7, year 8, they're younger students. So we ask the parents to come with them because it's very difficult to find a homestay family to take a young boy like 11 or 12-year-old. Year 9, that's the year we have boarding hostel to start. And we also would like to see them to have a certain level of English so that they can cope with their study when they actually come to Sacred Heart. We'd like to see their school report. We would like to have an interview, online interview, when we actually have the application received. In terms of school fees, you are more than welcome to come to Sacred Heart's website to have a look. Um, as a general rule that coming to Sacred Heart College in 2026, you would budget for probably $48,000 if a student lives in the homestay settings. Um, Roughly about $54,000 to be living at boarding hostel. So there are a number of items like insurance, a school uniform, subject fees, which will be adding a little bit actually on top of the fees of the tuition and accommodation. But I will be very happy to explain further if you have questions on this part. Application can be done online, and all you need to be doing is to go to our website, go to international student section, and you will find the international student application form and enrollment agreement. Basically, we would like to see you have prepared the student's passport, the copy of their recent school report, and complete our house record form and prepare a self-introduction document, and then you just putting all the information online and you submit. So we will have received the application, then to organize a interview with the student. I think that's all from me, and thank you so much for your time. And I hope that you get to know our school a little bit more, and I'll be happy to share more information or answer questions if you have some. Thank you.